Hi, this is Nostravini, talking about a fight that deserves double attention. Classy Nostravini talk last time. I try to keep my diction, but this is the real Nostravini here. And I think in an edition of the Katie Taylor, Amanda Zorano fight in Madison Square Garden, I give it its just due, because I didn't really do the do that it should get done. Anyway, this fight is a classic. You ever hear of Andy Henry Armstrong? Went up like 8 divisions and won all these things. Well, Serrano is the equivalent. She's been as low as 115 and she's going all the way up to 135. And she's gone down in divisions. And so she's like a Henry Armstrong kind of fighter. Forward, aggressive and all that kind of stuff. Katie Taylor, what would she be equivalent in the male divisions? I don't know. I'm trying to think who was a lightweight who was that good. I would say, I don't know. I have no equivalent. Maybe no, light heavyweight, Gene Tunney. Let's say Gene Tunney. She's the female small version of Gene Tunney. Anyway, and the contrast of cultures and styles. This is the fight of the fucking century. Oh, excuse my language. Bleep me out anyway. Sometimes you get too excited. Amanda is from a New York girl. She's a Puerto Rican girl from New York. She's gonna bring in half of Puerto Rico and the Latina people into the fight. Meanwhile, Katie Taylor, who kind of looks like she was in the Titanic dancing around, little Irish girl from the Emerald Isles. She looks like a bare knuckle fighter from, Gangs of New York, let's say. Very clean cut, a very good looking woman, but sort of like a country glass. And she's fighting contrast Amanda, who looks like a bad, excuse the language, a bad girl from the east side or Brooklyn, somewhere like that. The kind of girl that used to beat me up when I was in PS34. Oh, damn you, Maritz and damn Marie. Someday I'll get my revenge. Anyway, this is going to be a great fight. It has all the earmarkings. It's going to have a bunch of Irish contingent who there's a colony, so they'll be cheering on Katie. And then you have your Spanish people, and then you have your English who bring a whole different attitude because they're going to come and they're going to support Katie too, and they're going to be singing their little songs that they sing during fights. Like, it's very inappropriate for a battle, but I love it for some reason. Sweet Caroline, dun, 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 dun. And I think, what does how does that work? Randall and Rosie, give me a smile. Meanwhile, what God knows what rap song Amanda's going to be doing. This fight, I keep on flipping. When I was fancy Nostravini, I had the thing where I thought Amanda would wear down and bust up Taylor. But it's weird because part of me is saying, no, that's not what's going to happen. Because even though Amanda is a much harder puncher than Taylor, she may not be as strong. That means may sound crazy to you, but you could be stronger than somebody and push you back. And I don't think that Amanda can fight going backwards. I've never seen her go backwards. She's a forward. She's so powerful that she always comes forward. What happens if Katie can back her up? I don't see Amanda getting knocked out. That I do not see, but I could see her getting on point. But the damage that I've seen Katie get really bruised up, this is a tough fight. And this could, I think what'll happen is either Amanda knocks out Taylor late in the fight, and they actually, her corner throws in the towel because there's too much damage to Taylor's face. We're talking 9th, 10th round. Or I see Taylor outpointing Amanda by controversial decision, big controversial, but winning, legitimately, but very close. And I'm having a rematch. Some people have said this could be the female Ali and Frazier, and the potential is there. Look, you're talking to a embittered female boxing fan from the 1990s, where we were in the 2000s, where you never did see that fight between Christy Martin and Riker. It just didn't happen. The super fight never happened. Layla Ali and Ann Wolf, I dreamed of that, and finally I got this hard. They said it's never going to happen. Now we have great fights. They're fighting each other. This is going to open up a whole new world for female fighting. They've sold out the freaking garden, and they're overshadowing Shakar Stevenson versus this Valdez guy, which is a fight in itself. That's amazing, because Shakur and Valdez are top flight, great fighters. And Shakur, I think, could be the new Mayweather, possibly. Oh, but yeah, these broads, excuse the language, are being a little sexist, but at my age, you gotta excuse the language. I live in the past. Anyway, this fight's going to be good. I'm going to put this on my web. I'm not going to put it towards everybody. I'm just going to put it to a few people, because I don't want to bug people too much. If I'm going to put it on my feed, I'm going to put public. I'm going to put it to a few people in the messenger thing. Hope you appreciate it. Anyway, this is going to be a great fine weekend. Me and my friend Kimber are going to be watching it together, and we're all type boxing fans from the 70s. So it's going to be fun. Anyway, I got to go now. Gotta go. I'm going to send this off. Hope you read it. Okay. Bye. What? Yeah, end meeting for all. Leave meeting.